If you want to catch butterflies, focus on building a great garden. Most of people focus on chasing, always going towards opportunity, always trying to get something, but don't putting in the effort they need to put in themselves in order for this opportunity to go to them instead of them going to this opportunity. So the problem is that sometimes you're not ready for what you're looking for, and we focus too much on what we want to achieve instead of who I have to become in order to achieve this thing I'm going after. So I have 3 tips that you can use today in order to build this beautiful garden that will attract butterfly to you, whatever it's opportunity, the woman of your dream, the job of your dream, whatever you're looking for. So the number 1 is focus on the process. It's important that you focus on embracing the journey, embracing that you're gonna have challenges, you're gonna go through moments where you're gonna feel good and moments when you're gonna feel bad, and you should not focus on chasing success directly, because often that will lead to frustration. You're not gonna go from 0 to 100 in one day. It's gonna take a bit in order for you to achieve the success you're looking for. So instead you should focus on creating an environment where success can naturally thrive. A beautiful garden attracts butterfly, and the same goes for success. If you're looking to land a great job that pays good money, focus first on becoming the person that it's the right fit for that job, instead of applying and going for the interview and then they understand, oh, you're not ready yet for this. Opportunities are out there, believe me when I say so. So just at the beginning focus on becoming that person and then go after the opportunity. The number 2 is of Cultivate Daily. So success isn't a one-time event, it's a result of consistent effort over and over again. Just like a garden requires daily nurturing, your goals require daily action that will take you where you want to be. And it's like that, like you can't just think that because you set up the garden now you just leave it there and the butterfly will come. No, you need to put the water into the garden, you need to make sure it's always like a perfect, it's always there, and you need to make sure you care about it daily. And the same goes for you. If you want to go from 0 to 100, if you reach 50, you can't stop, you still have to go to 100. So it means that even when you reach 100, actually, you still need to put the effort every single day, because if you start to develop the habit of not being consistent daily, then even if you're at 100, you're gonna go down to 80, to 60, to 40, and you're gonna be mediocre. So never set, always try to improve, build the habits, always like working towards your goals, even when you achieve them, because there is always better. And don't stop just when you reach them, always set something a bit higher so you can improve, but make sure it's not too high, because then you're probably gonna be frustrated, because to reach this goal is gonna take 10 years. So focus on goals that are like 1 to 3 years, and once you achieve them, develop other goals. The third tip I have for you today is to create value first, and then you will attract results. A well-tended garden represents beauty, represents value, and represents growth. If you focus on adding value in everything you do, the results will eventually follow. So don't focus too much on, because at the beginning you're not gonna be great. At the beginning you're just gonna try to understand, are you gonna do this, or is this the right path for me? At the beginning just focus on simple steps, one after another, and focus on becoming better and adding value to your skill set. It's gonna take time, don't get me wrong. It's gonna take time for you to become a general manager of a big company, or to find the woman of your dream, because everyone starts from 0. No one starts lucky with everything. Even if you're born rich, you still have work to do to develop your personality, because if you don't develop your personality, if you don't develop your skills, you're gonna be stuck, and eventually everything you had when you were born rich, you're gonna lose it along the way. So there is always work to do, and there is always things where you can add value to. So focus on adding value and on yourself, and then output that value into the world, and then you will watch that value comes back. And that's a rule of the universe, for that everything that you output to the world is gonna come back to you. And I believe it's true. And if you don't believe it's true, at least try for like 1 to 2 years to always add value, and make it in a way that it's also like smart, and try and make sure that the value you are adding, it's as a purpose, and then let me know if it worked for you, because it worked for me and I believe it can work for you. So these are the 3 tips I had for you to create this beautiful garden that you can use in your life to attract your result in your life. If you like the video, like, share and follow if you want more tips like this.